it's still early in the trip because, and you can tell because this seat is unoccupied. I'm on my way to go pick up Barb. So here's the car all packed. It's organized, but neither Barb nor I are terribly light packers, so we have everything for everything. Yay, road trip! Yay! So we're on the road. We're on Interstate 89. It's 8:45 in the morning, and as my grandfather would say, we're making good time. Yay! It's 11:11 in the morning, and we're in Gorham, New Hampshire, and the 4th of July parade has either just finished or they're going to get it started. We can't really tell because there's people sitting in lawn chairs and the traffic's jammed up, and we're either an hour from the beginning of the parade or we're a half hour after the parade, and we can't tell the difference. Okay, so we have learned that the parade is over and pretty much the traffic is moving this slow because, well, the end of the parade is right in front of us, and here's the carnival and everything, and this is where everyone's going in Gorham. It's Americana. Mm-hmm. Yay! Ooh, yay! Maine! Road trip! Yay! Maine open for business? Awesome! Check this out. It's a bear-proof trash can.
And a bar-proof one.
Have you figured it out yet?
Yeah.
There you go. Isn't that awesome?
It is. It tells you how to do it on the side.
So this here is a giant telephone sculpture in Bryant Lake, Maine, that, according to the sign, was commissioned in honor of the Bryant Pond Telephone Company, the very last hand-crank magneto telephone system in the U.S. Okay, here we are. We're in Ellsworth, Maine, and we're not near the water right now because it's over to our right. Woohoo, road trip! This is our first view of the ocean on the road trip. It's 4:08 in the afternoon. And it's really honking hot here. It's like 90 degrees. We're downtown Machias. Very cute. Oh, the Machias Valley was founded the same year as the town of Williston. This is our pickle chips. We're having dinner at the Riverside Takeout in Machias, and it's low tide. And we've just gotten our patriotic 4th of July specials. It's Friday morning and it's almost 7 o'clock in the morning and we're on the road. We're in Robbinston, Maine. Ooh, road trip! We are, it's 8:30 in the morning and we should have got video of him, but we didn't. We met this awesome gentleman from Louisiana who's just wandering around in his truck. But we are in downtown Calais. We're about to come up to the St. Stephen border crossing, which we're not going to go into right now. We're going to instead go to get a gas station and buy ice and stuff. But here's downtown.
Pamela, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing my nails because there's not a lot else to do while you're waiting in line at customs.
Here we are,
A
waiting in
nail
line.
care,
Yeah.
a apply lotion, clip hang nails. Here is the international boundary line, so if we move another 6 inches, we're actually officially in Canada. Woohoo! Yep, we are in St. Stephen, New Brunswick. It is 10 o'clock local time because we just crossed into Atlantic time zone and lost an hour. And we made it through customs, and it was the most thorough check I've ever been through. I'm probably on some terrorist list now.
Oh, wonderful. First roundabout in New Brunswick, Canada.
And we're very excited about that. Okay, so we just passed the Musquash marshes, and we're coming into St. John. There's just miles and miles of nothing, and then marshes and pine trees and more marshes, and then boom, St. John. I told you it was going to be a real honest city.
Wow, look at that.
Look at the island and everything and all the bridges. It's a major shipping port. Like, this is where all the raw material from all the nowheres would come in and be shipped out to manufacturing centers. Road trip! Woo!
This is the town of Sussex in New Brunswick.
And I don't know if you...
Well, you know, we have to take this because there's nothing.
It's miles and miles and nothing between the towns. This is our beautiful picnic spot. Here's our picnic table. And we're somewhere south of Moncton. We pulled off the main highway, and this is a side road and even cider road. And so we thought, lunch.
Road trip.
We got this like huge thing of radio towers here along our left, which are just fantastic. We're in a gigantic tidal marsh north of Moncton. These are the Tetramar Marshes. This is on
Road trip.
Road trip. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon and it's Friday. And Barb keeps asking if we're there yet.
Hey. Well, are we?
Almost.
Hey, here's the border to Nova Scotia. Look at the flags.
Nova Scotia.
Yay. Look at that. Here we are. Yay.
So we're about 35 miles outside of Halifax. We just stopped for gas, and Barb's gone into this grocery store behind me to get cheese.
Okay.
Road trip! We are just coming over the hill into Halifax, Nova Scotia. It is 6:15 in the afternoon on
Woo!
Friday, July 5th. And I'm much more excited about this than I maybe have a right to be.
Take charge of all government property within range of this post. All persons of respectful appearance may be admitted without a pass and are required their name in the visitor's book. Pay compliments to all officers of the Army and Navy according to their rank.
According to the east, you really send 15 bases to your proper rear. Sentries! Pass! Shoulder! Out! Out! Mighty out! Peace! Back! Action! Back!
That was awesome.
Does that mean it's noontime?
That means it's noontime.
She's not doing very well. Road trip!
Road trip!
Here's us with our sunburns.
I have a rockin' tan going on.
Woo!
It's 7 o'clock and it's Saturday. Is it Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
After the tattoo. Woohoo!
Right. We woke up this morning and we struck camp and we drove into Halifax and we went hung out at the Citadel and we heard bagpipes and saw guys in kilts. And then we heard fifes and drums and guys in ill-fitting period dress. And then guys in kilts and more bagpipes. And then we went to that tattoo where there were a lot of guys in kilts and more bagpipes and military bands and fifes and drums.
That was nice.
And some very fit young people doing trapeze things. But now we're headed out to New Brunswick.
Here's the toll booth. We had to pay on the way down and on the way back. What is it, $4?
Yes.
$4 for this section of highway. Stupid. Road trip. Road trip.
Road trip! So we're gonna be coming up on the same windmills that we passed on the way up. Which means we are almost out of Nova Scotia, which means we are almost done. We are almost done with the longest, most boringest part of the trip home.
Road trip.
Road trip! Yay! Here we are, we're coming back into New Brunswick.
Leaving Nova Scotia. New Brunswick. Here we
But
are.
yay, New Brunswick!
Yay. Another
Road trip! So here we are, it's Sunday morning and we are in New Brunswick. It's 7:36 in the morning local time and we're just coming down the hill into Moncton and then we're going to go out to the seacoast.
Okay.
Road trip! We've just come in from our kayak tour and out there on the water are some of the boats and here's some of the other people that are on the tour. And right now I'm just taking the gravel out of my shoes. It got in when we landed. And we made it all dry and everything. Nobody went swimming and we're very excited. It's about 17 different brands of cool. So it's Saturday afternoon and I'm sitting here on the beach at Hopewell Rocks and the tide is going out and we've been allowed down here on the beach. We're a fascinating species. Look at the way that people come down the beach and as far as we can walk, we walk. And just a couple hours ago, all of this was underwater. And Barb and I kayaked. Look at that. And there is where I came through.
Okay, let's keep walking.
Road trip!
We made it.
Road trip! Woo! So we're just passing by the Hopewell Rocks Road again and it's 8:05 on Sunday evening. We have just discovered a new and awesome free campsite. And we're on our way back to Moncton where we're going to get washed up and get into our jammies and then we're going to go look at the tidal bore because that's supposed to be amazing. And road trip. Here's Barb hanging the princess lights from a tree so that when we come back from looking at the tidal bore we'll be able to find our campsite real well, which I'm not sure why we wouldn't be able to since it's right on the corner here on the end in the campground, but hey, it'll be pretty. That is wild. Road trip! So it is Monday morning, the 8th of July. It is 8:21 in the morning, and we have been on the road for 20 minutes. Road trip!
Road trip.
So here's the U.S.-Canadian border. We're about to cross back into Maine. Oh, wait, look. We're in the U.S. now.
Yay!
We're in line for customs, and we're probably going to put the camera away real soon because we don't want to mess with them because they're customs. Road trip! Okay, so this is the Fundy Trail Ferry, and we just took it over here. We're standing on Deer Island, and it's gonna dock over there around the corner in the harbor. And in about 10 minutes, we're gonna go over there and get on it. And we'll talk to you from there. Bye-bye. Road trip! So here we are, we're on the Fundy Trail Ferry. It's really packed, you can see. That's the captain down there. So it costs $3 for pedestrians to come across to Deer Island and $3 back, and we saw some whales and stuff, and we're hoping to see them again, yes. And then it's probably lunchtime after that.
Oh, definitely. In Eastport.
So this cool little detached thing is apparently how they turn the boat. It's attached to the main ferry by that way, and there's the wheelhouse / tug, and they just turned the thing around. Road trip! Okay, we are in Lubec, not in downtown Lubec, but we're in the city limits, the easternmost town in the United States. It's 5:17 on Monday, the 8th of July, and we're gonna look for some dinner, and we're gonna cross over the bridge into Campobello Island, which will be our third crossing across the international border today. Woo-hoo! Road trip! So we're on the international bridge going into Campobello Island, which is between Lubec Head and Campobello Island. And Campobello is in New Brunswick. So this is the Head Harbor Wharf on Campobello Island in New Brunswick. And the sun is just going down. And it's really pretty out here. What?
Road trip!
It's 7:30 in the morning. Well, 7:22 if you want to be fussy. And we are just leaving Cobscook Bay State Park, and we've just discovered the gate is closed, but we also know that it's only pinned. Road trip! So it's Tuesday morning, it's 11:15 in the morning, and we are on Interstate 95 southbound between Bangor and Augusta, and so we're on our way home. Isn't this awesome?
Road trip.
What?
Road trip.
Oh yeah, we passed the thing, show the thing. And I said there's got to be a geocache here, and Barb said
Yes, there is. Called Calling All Cachers.
so. We're looking for it, or I'm looking for it.
Supposed to be an easy find.
Yeah, thanks for mentioning that. But I haven't.
I know where it is.
She knows where it is. Oh. Oh. I'd say those coordinates are pretty accurate.
I'd say so.
Road trip! We are just about to leave Maine, and we have now, here's the state line, we've just crossed into New Hampshire.
Woo!
Maine is a really honking big state, so it's 2:10 in the afternoon, and we've been on the road all morning.
Since 8, right?
Since 8, yes.
Or 8:30.
And we've just gotten back into New Hampshire. Of course, New Hampshire will be across in like 15 minutes, practically.
Road trip.
We have just crossed over the state line. Here's our sign, Vermont Welcome Center. We missed the one that says Welcome to Vermont because it was in the construction zone, and quite frankly, it caught us by surprise. So we're in Vermont. Where in Vermont are we?
Yeah. Where?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Concord-ish?
Concord-ish. And it's 3:30 in the afternoon and we're back in Vermont. We're very happy about that.